Default's probably good. And I can very barely see both. In fact, I didn't even see the one on the white side until I brought it all the way down to low. That's a barely, so I'm not concerned about the white. It's the black I'm looking at. For that, it's clearly visible. I mean, I can still see it, make it out, but it's not exactly clearly visible, at least. Seems about right. Yeah. So apparently this has DLC in a Game of the Year edition, and this isn't that. This is the base edition. I don't even remember when I bought this. So. Headphones.
My hands are sweating. What?
Yeah, 60. It's better to put a cap on FPS just because I've learned with Divinity Original Sin 2 is that if you don't cap your FPS and the game is old enough that you can get like 400 FPS on it, it's possible you can fry your GPU. Not because it's too demanding, but because you're running too many frames. Plus, then if you can get 60 stable, you don't have to waste more. I have a 144 Hz monitor, so there's that. So want to adjust this, but I can see both corners. Except for that. Yeah, I'll put them a bit inset. Plus with that, you can see the even closer. You see it has two lines. The outer lines are off screen for me like this. Which I don't think I have any of the black bordering that some of the older CRT TVs have. Either way, try and get it symmetrical. It's probably about as symmetrical as I can get it. Oh, this one's debatable. So, the thing with VSync is that, yes, it eliminates tearing, which is, it really depends how noticeable that tearing is. But it also adds latency to the game. How much latency depends on the implementation, like not game by game or hardware by hardware instance. But it should be fine for this. VSync also, if done poorly, can actually tank performance, so I'll keep it off, and if the tearing gets really noticeable to me, then I'll turn it on. For battery, that's pretty nice. It shows they acknowledge that people will be playing this for a long time, but I'm on PC, and so my controller has to be wired at all times. There is no wireless, so battery is not a concern. I'll just leave this as whatever the hell it is, for the most part. I hate depth of field, though. hate depth of field so much. For a single screenshot, still image, depth of field is nice, so it brings your focus in on something, but like, in a video game, your eyes can be focusing on any part of the screen, and depth of field is assuming you're looking at something and blurs out everything else, whether you're actually looking at it or not. It's shit. We're independent. What the hell is this? Yeah, this is a 2014 game, which I think came out around the same time as my graphics card. So I can probably run everything on Ultra here and get something stable or decent. So this probably shouldn't be all that demanding on my hardware. Probably won't need to turn things down. Like Mordor, I have to play on like medium. A part of that is because the devs haven't really optimized everything the best they can. It's like 11 guys working in their part-time devs. They aren't full-time devs. So that game is unoptimized, especially on Costello. But that's besides the point. I'm just saying it's like the modern game, and I have to play it on medium or lower. Alright. So bloom and depth of field are two settings I absolutely hate because it's just they blind you or they make it harder to see things. Like depth of field just blurs things out that you want to look at, and bloom just makes all the lights be like fucking blinding. I'm gonna have to actually test these in game before I can change them. Mouse stuff, I don't plan to use the mouse, but nice. I'll go with prompts and FF for now. Oh, you could turn off like. I always have to debate though whether the minimap should rotate or not. Because having the minimap fixed means I have a clear idea of where it's north, east, west, and south, but having the minimap rotate. There's only one. If I'm moving, I prefer fixed, because then I can quickly tell what my orientation is to the cardinal directions. Issue with it is when I'm standing still on the minimap, I usually have a hard time telling which way exactly I'm facing, especially in relation to the. So if it's rotating, then while I'm standing still, I can actually tell which way I'm facing on the minimap, and therefore which way I am to the cardinal directions. But when I'm moving, I prefer fixed. So I'll stick with rotating for now. I'm sure there's tutorialize all of this, so I'm not going to spend. I barely glanced at that, so no, I did not actually. Ooh, benchmark. This is the second game I've ever.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
This is like the second game I have ever played that has a benchmark in the option setting. I got 50s in some spots. 50s is fine for me, honestly. If it goes into 40s, it's okay. If it goes into 30s, though, that's just terribly choppy. Shouldn't be above 60, though. But still, that tells me it should get this FPS cap like all the time with this game. Almost all the time. And it was 47.7. Oh, it's not as detailed. For Honor has a benchmark too, which I'm not sure how relevant it is now. honestly speaking, but actually like broke things down by zone. So like when it dipped to 47 underneath that bridge, it would actually like show me for that specific range, not just an overall. That's sad. It's really nice. I'll just reconfirm it that yes, max 60. I don't know if I need VSync on though to cap it. That is the... Try it with VSync.
Father, I am with child. Talion's child.
I was offered a post commanding the Black Gate. I intended to refuse. I shall hide you both there. Thank you, Alice. This is not for you. I'll do this for my daughter.
Oh, wow. I can see VSync making that go all over the place. Here it should dip. See, my eyes are on the number, frame number, up top. I haven't actually been watching this at all. Benchmark itself. Lower low, higher high, higher app. It's probably a one-off, but that's a bit odd to have VSync increase performance. That said, it still is going to be off. Alright, let's... Alright, let's see. Wait, are these all DLC things? I shouldn't have these if they're not part of the... I checked when I saw there was a Game of the Year edition, and it doesn't seem like I have it. But I wouldn't expect these extra modes in the base game, and if they are in the base game, then you see why this game is highly praised.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Straight into how to counter things, I see.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you shall not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet. I'll have your gun. I'm all right.
Dear Hire, remember your training!
Gosh, it's floating.
Stand fast, dear Hire! Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper!
I wonder if there's a heavy attack.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen. They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
But on your road, let's not forget the love I have.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
We lack strength. Stinks of dark flesh. Dead talk. Tenacious. Stop feasting! We must return to battle.
They're definitely making this easy for a tutorial. It's good, because I still feel like I'm fumbling around with the controls.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her! He will live.
I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Oh. So his summoning ritual failed.
What is this place?
See for yourself. Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Was it really a failure? Or did they intend to bind that wraith to us?
This looks familiar. Calian killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
yourself!
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
The Black Hand wanted them all dead! You will suffer for what you've done! Don't let him grab you! Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Hey, Sobit. Still in the tutorial. Or tutorialization of things.
That is where we have to go. If one can trust an orc. Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Yeah. Decided to go with default controls because I assumed the devs would know best, but it might be worthwhile to change controls. RB to grab and A to sprint. And it doesn't quite feel natural to me. Yeah. Not much has gone on. It still seems to be tutorial. Honestly, after playing Lucas for so long, I just miss having a heavy attack. I was looking for that button, and I guess maybe that's the right stun. Okay. Oh, that's why they have sprint to A, because it's the dodge. That makes sense. So I think this is on my D drive, which is the hard state drive, so the load times aren't going to be instantaneous, but so far they haven't been all that long. So I can just walk or I wonder if I can jog at some point. I kind of want to get... I know the UIs go to me to go on there, but I feel like I shouldn't get involved with the troll right off the bat. Those slaves. Yeah, those are slaves. I should turn up camera sensitivity. Yeah, I mean, that's good, because... I mean... having tutorials isn't a bad thing about how they're implemented, because as any good game dev series brings up, Portal is 80% tutorial. They just do tutorials really well. Wait, that's not... There we are, camera sensitivity. This might be a bit too sensitive, but I'll try it. Just a little bit too sensitive, but I think I can... This is like the smallest increments I can do, which is a bit too much for me. Alright. The lack of a heavy attack just makes me feel like I really should focus on stealth. Alright. Bring that down like 2 notches. Yeah, I figured out awareness. Okay, now what? So we do get heavy attack of sorts. After combos. Alright, this was around the time when games were putting in skill trees when they didn't need to. And given this seems to have a lot of good stuff in it, I have the expectation that the skill tree won't block too much essential stuff behind it, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Remember this being brought up when I watched it a long time ago. like Caragors are just a nightmare to fight, but if you get this, then wait, I become immune to fire and explosion damage with that? Is it from my own fire and explosions, or is it all fire and explosion? I want to make crowds easier. I think for the start, I'll work with this. Okay, so powers for tiers and XP is just for getting this stuff. I assume I get XP from just about everything I do. Or I assume that'll be the case. If not, then I'll be some more interesting choices. Like, I do prefer being able to master everything on one character, but not being able to means you have to actually have a build.
Do you believe everything you hear? They also said he could fly.
What? Ah, just tap A.
Cook says he's getting low on meat. Someone doesn't go succeeding on soon. We'll all be skin and bones. We're free! Who's in charge, Manfield?
Now's our best chance.
Alright, now who was what and where down below?
Hey, Soskin! I'm watching you, so don't try nothing.
Yeah, I hear him. Ah, consume through walls with stealth. How handy.
What? Where?
I will say one tick up on the camera.
The hammer's the toughest son of a claw Mordor's ever seen. I pity anyone that's on the wrong end of a kicking from him.
There's one orc. There's another orc.
Looks like someone's killing Uruk.
How large? Alright. Let's see.
Injury. I killed a bunch of ghouls, and I didn't even get a single bruise.
Yeah, the aiming is still... It's been so long since I used the controller to aim. I have to say, it's going to take getting used to. I know that with mouse and keyboard, you can, of course, just aim it yourself pretty easily, but with gamepad, you have to utilize Remove your strafing left and right to make the finer adjustments.
Little creature. One of your dead catching, right? Right?
You won't escape me. Sooner or later, you'll beg me to kill you.
I don't think so.
You can't kill me. Oh, not today. You. Sooner or later, I'm gonna kill you. Why delay the inevitable?
Because I don't like dying, man.
His knees. Headful, eh? Die now!
Ooh, that's just a lot of them. And another named. Alright. See, can I climb? Yep, I can. Yeah, I saw an herb a while back. Now, is that a full heal or a partial? Oh, full heal.
I never want to go into battle without my crossbow. I'd rather just hack away and what about you? Hear them rumors? Next times, keep your mouth shut. I'm with you. Can do so much more damage that way.
If I had... there was a fire nearby and I had detonate, that probably would have been a decent gaggle of orcs to kill.
So why they always act tired? Lazy globs.
I'm concerned that there's fall damage, but so far it feels like there isn't. Still don't know if there's a jog, though. Oh well, I guess I'll just do some mission stuff. Or some side stuff. Right. Okay, so that's starting the mission.
Keep hearing we're getting deployed somewhere else, but we're still stuck here.
Wonder, can I grab bodies?
Thank you, Ranger.
Rob's not. Ah, thank you. Oh, I actually have 2 minutes to go kill those guys.
When I get my reward,
Understood.
I ain't sharing it.
There won't be no reward. Captain's just saying that to make us do a job he's too scared to do himself.
Yeah, that's 4 out of 10. 5. Just happened to be turned away, man. This really feels like a tutorial at that point.
Here in the east have been meeting. You know what that
Thank you.
is. We'll be joining into one big army.
Alright. Get my sprint down, and... What was the bonus objective?
I like the sound of that. We've got a killer lurking around.
Oh. Nope.
Come on, Ranger. And me with such a sharp blow. This Ulrich's been slain. Moved over there.
Oh boy, that's a big raiding party. That's another big raiding party.
What was that noise? Too slow.
Hey, duct tape. How I can say the gang's all here. Alright, let's see. Combat finishers, range attacks. Drinks. Don't use fire. Don't use monsters. I really just have to stay like a mid-range, huh? So he has long-reaching swings, a rather long lunge, but he can grapple me, so I can't stay up in his face. Arthur, I shouldn't stay up in his face, but be prepared to... probably... Gosh, how the hell do you even deal with like a huge amount of enemies like this? I don't think they can get up here, to be honest.
Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it. You should be afraid of them. Just one of them could tear you apart.
Yeah, there's another one going over that way. Yeah, there he is.
You smell blood around here? Finally, it's about time.
And I have an ability point to activate. No, I have a rune of vent. Uh-huh. Storm. I don't know what to get. I guess I'll try out Rising Storm. I have no idea what that could... I have no idea what that is, so that might be a bit useless for me. As in, I may not know how to activate it. Yeah, that'd be useful, as would Detonate. Well, right now I think I'd like Detonate. There's a little bit... Oh, appendices. Okay. Not bad. That's what I want to detonate for. That should help. Oh, it puts out the fire, though.
I smell something. I hope the killer's gone. I'd rather have a fire down.
I have a feeling that a group of this size of orcs will eventually not be an issue for me, but right now, I think I could maybe take out... I could fight like half of them handily, because the counters seem pretty generous. But actually finishing them off is going to be a different issue altogether.
If you killed him, how come he... What? Did you hear that?
No, I don't hear anything.
My imagination. You still want to fight? I'll fight you.
Wait. I smell something.
Okay.
Seen things.
By the way, I see the icon there, so even though I already got the intel, is there something more? Maybe the other side.
Yesterday,
Or I already got it? I don't know.
here he goes again. Do you hear that?
I really have to wonder, though, if I can one-shot. Okay, hold on. What are those arrow indicators? See? Does it also come back with time, or does it not? Oh, hello. Learning what all these icons mean and do on the minimap is gonna be... take quite a while.
I never want to have to be at the Udun outpost again.
Let's see if I can snipe his ass. I'd really love it if I could, you know, like... And... there. Alright, and I think, yes, we do have 1 point. Execution seems like it'd be good. That's what struck from above. Let's see. Or if I plan to go a little bit loud with this, a little bit risky with the stealth, I can make him scared. Ah, this is one of those timed attack type of systems. Gosh, I think the last time I played anything close to that was like Fable. It was like 2012? Long time ago. I kind of remember how that works. Just have to find the rhythm and then stick to it. Given how generous the counter window is, I assume the rhythmic window won't be that difficult either. Okay. For the first point, I'll do health, just to be safe. What's the next ones? Just more health? Okay. More elf shot, more focus. Ah. Ah. That explains what Storm Referral is, and apparently I have a rune equipped that lets me just use this. I don't know what I'd want for the next one. For sure. Although for here, I'm debating to another execution or strike from above. I'm going with execution for now. That way, if I do actually get involved in a brawl, it should be easier to clear them all out. Now then, out these runes. Ha. I clearly want headshots, but it's gonna be a while before I can make some quick headshots with the twin sticks, so I'll go for less focus reduction. I'll take immunity to poison. Thing is that this sounds cool, except the captain I have to go kill hates fire and will get really pissed if that managed to crit him with this. So, no thank you. Alright, so that requires execution and gives me this. You know, that seems really cool, but also a little bit like a waste in terms of just... Has to be a quick way to kill them besides just finishers, right? I'm not saying finishers are bad, but usually when it comes to these kinds of games with finisher animations, the high tier players tend to find ways to kill them even faster than the animations. Plus, I actually want to get good at the combat and not just insta-win every fight. So... yeah. I guess I'll just go with the orange one on all three. And then I wonder how many of the... You know, I keep thinking to call them orcs, because I guess they are orcs, they're more of a subspecies. I'm not that knowledgeable about Lord of the Rings lore, because I backed out of that fandom a long time ago. I think right after I finished watching all the movies. Oh, hello. I think they moved by, though. So I'm going to try to call them as they should be Uruks, but I may call them orcs every now and again. I have a hard time fully believing the "you'd never believe to look in" part, because when I think of that, I think like old school hidden behind a wall that doesn't look like you can go through it, but you actually can, even though it's the exact same wall texture that you could not go through in every other part of the game. You know, the standard Metroid bomb every wall because you don't know what actually is and isn't.
You filthy shrunk!
Did they see me already? So they did. Let's see if I can, like... I can! Because they give you quite the generous window before you get detected. I wonder if this has difficulty settings. I don't know if it would be a good idea to turn it up when I'm still getting used to everything, but this feels like it gets too easy. I usually have the most fun with games when I set the difficulty to one tick below hard, whether that be normal or moderate or kinda hard. Okay.
Been a while since we had a good hunt. Who's itching to trap a few cannonballs?
And goodbye.
We was outnumbered by them ghouls, but I like a fight when the
Got
odds are against me.
Got execute,
Makes me
right?
tougher for the next one.
Probably still above, aren't they? Just want to shut these guys up, honestly. I hear them, I must stab them in the neck. That's all there is to it. So I feel like I move faster in the stealth crouch than I do in the normal walk. Not gonna lie. I don't hear him anymore, though. Oh, I see some orcs down there. Is that a... No, it's just 3. Alright, let's see if I can... That's 2. Third one has no idea what happened. Must be a mission down there. There's any arrows nearby? Oh, and my focus is back. That was fast. Okay, let's see if I can actually see that. See him. I don't know if I can get a good headshot on him, though. No, I don't think I can. He slinks his head forwards, so it's a smaller target from the back.
It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark.
Alright. And there's quite a lot of ergs.
So many bloody pigskins stinking up Fort Law. Ain't so bad. There's so many.
That'll take some focus shots to take out that small group.
Did you hear that?
Oh, is there a human distraction right now? So there is.
Bleed for me.
Keep running, man. I don't think he made it.
He's dead.
Can I self-kill him? Nah. But I can snap him from the back. You don't get to run. Alright, fine. If you want to run, it's the hard way. Wonder, is this just a regular healing herb or is it something special? Nope, it's just a regular healing herb. Okay. Any pretty flowers I see, be sure to eat.
You know what happens if the quartermaster's grindstone starts turning?
Yep, gets distracted with the grog, and then we get no new weapons. Stupid sod.
Wonder who that is. Seems like a mook, but it might just be thick enough to be a captain, you know? Exactly.
Did I just hear something?
Nope. Oh, it was right above. No wonder. I wonder if I can run up these walls. Oh, yep.
A corpse! I think something just moved.
Oh, I am out of elf shot. Right. I should probably start using that Wraith attack a bit more.
You're gonna die?
Really?
Watch him!
Alright, it's Y and B. No. Alright. You get stunned. Now you die. Ow. I'm trying to get a wraith shot back, man. Oh, good. It's just us. I can wraith your mind. I wonder, can I see towers from a distance in Wraith mode? Because I saw one of them light up when I was in Elf Shot mode. What is... Oh, hello. Oh, he's twice as powerful as a slaver. I'll leave him be for now. I think I'll just finish your tutorial main quest.
Catch that slave!
Aha. Okay. I need to get used to grabbing at people more. Let's get some more. Alright. Just have to get intel on new people, huh?
Nice. Barely figure out what's for dinner between a lot of them.
of, maybe?
After a battle, I need food and grog. Instead, we get nothing but a lot of noise from the boss.
Alright, what the hell is the artifact that it keeps mentioning? There's a tower. Okay, the towers do glow. Cool. That's the artifact.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day. And more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself! They're in the heavy chains!
I don't get why they don't just kill Sauron. And again, I don't remember. I know Sauron's like an existential threat. That's like a whole thing of it's kind of immortal and you can't just outlast him. You kind of have to finish him off once and for all. But that's the thing. If he has a mortal body, can't you just kill it? Or does it regenerate? Otherwise, I feel like they're a bit too weak on him if they think they can just imprison him for good.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The land of shadow.
Don't forget who the master is!
Oh. It's like I canceled that dialogue. Oh well. Nope.
What was that? The killer's on the loose!
See, can I still kill him? Like from yep, from a ledge. Awkward camera though. First time I used a tract. Now I could take out that bunch right over there. I feel like one's marked. Slaver. I think that waypoint got unmarked or unset. Oh, there I am. Here's my blue arrow. At least I assume it's my blue arrow. Yeah, that's my blue arrow. Ooh, that's a lot of orcs.
From the side!
There we are. One shot. Whatever, rush that shot. Now the shots. Come on.
Just you and me!
There we are. First execution.
Like that!
Come on. stunned for that long. Alright. Alright, do I have any upgrade? Oh, very close. Very close to another upgrade. Oh, hello there. Oh, thanks for... That was a Twitch follow, I think.
Fighting's in my blood, and when I don't get any, it starts to boil.
Yeah, that was definitely a Twitch follow. I remember that sound. I had it randomized a bit. Remember that. Oh, I don't have any elf shot.
Pathetic little maggots, these slaves. They don't know how good they are. At least they're still alive.
Oh. Oh, thanks for the fallout. Don't kill these humans on my watch. Only I kill humans. I'm not feeling like that today. Oh, there's more orc. Okay, music said more orcs. Yeah, so I have this set up to... Alright. So as a quick welcome, I have actually automated the start of the stream, so it'll be at 9 PM sharp every day, with a 15-minute head start at 8:45. There's a Discord where I ping people, then add everyone at about the 15-minute mark. That one I do manually, so it's not always exactly 50 minutes. Nice. And I'll be playing Shadow of Mordor for a while. It's my first time playing this. This is the first time I booted it up. I bought it a while ago on sale, and it collected dust in my Steam library. Oh, I have elf shot. Cool. I think that's a wall. It seems like a wall. Yeah, it seems like a little bit of an easy game, though. Like, the counter timings are pretty generous. So if I can make it a bit harder, or if it gets harder, that'd be nice. Other than that, yeah. This is probably going to be a good game. Just look, going through the options menus, this is like way better than most games. And it's just like video and audio settings. Like, this game actually has a fucking benchmark. I should make use of Wraith Tap more. And now I got Wraith Shot back. And now you're mind raped. So I guess I'll go take care of that slave master now. Oh, I've already had that actually. I went off the path and two of the scouts that spotted me actually happened to be named, and then the third guy jumped in that was named with his whole posse, and I fled that. I was at like less than half health. I was doing well until the third guy joined in. Yeah, I'm more used to playing a bit more difficult games. Not mechanically challenging, but stuff like Dark Souls or Etrian Odyssey, dungeon crawlers, things where you have to plan things out or react in a fast enough manner. Either one. I like theory crafting, so I'm good for... I like memory crunching games, but also I like mechanically challenging games, like Mordor. Doesn't mean I can't have fun. I just like have more fun when I'm challenged a bit.
Well, this doesn't bode well. Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
Yes. Well, I still think that's an evil thing. He is right that it's a distraction.
I use your human sight to track the Uruk. I see more than any mortal.
I guess I'm supposed to... There we are.
Slay the Orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Got it.
After so many years, I heard the slave begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles. When you get that power, you don't even bleed. That's why
Alright, that's one down.
so hard. The only blood
This layout seems awfully familiar to me. I think I just went through it.
sneaking about.
There's another elf shot. You are standing in the wrong spot. Wait, you could be... There we are. That's an elf shot. Alarm is still not raised. Fantastic. You... Oh, I'm out of... Ah, whatever. I'm out of focus. I won't try. Yeah, I imagine that'll be where the challenge is. Just so far, it feels like... It's still a tutorial, so... I won't give a final verdict, but right now it feels pretty easy to me. At least on the mechanical execution side. The challenge comes from trying to do this without getting spotted. Which isn't necessarily a necessary challenge. Not like one to fail. Well shot. Cool.
The only food what's left.
It's up there. It's up there. It's... Rather, I slept enough, but I had to like take a bit of a nap afterwards because I probably woke off of my circadian rhythm, and so I felt a little like, oh, I blew out the fire. I could have used that to kill all those orcs. That's it. I'm feeling fine now because I've already had a second shot at sleep. And thanks for the reminder. I still felt annoying at the time, but it was a good decision because I tend to get way too absorbed, I guess. I have a history of just flipping my sleep cycle around between diurnal and nocturnal all the time. So that helped me keep things a bit more stable.
Suppose it was nothing.
Oh, classic Skyrim. Arrow in your skull. Suppose it was nothing. I mean, they searched for me a bit longer than a Skyrim bandit would, but still.
I wonder how the hammer even got his name. Wonder if it's his.
Hammer, I suppose. Ooh, I free him.
Nothing here. Must have been here for days. If it comes back, we'll kill it then.
Wrong bush, motherfucker.
Kill us.
Wrong bush. Oh.
Looking to die.
Alright, let's hop. Oh.
And it's one of us.
Nope. You don't get to do anything. There we are. Also, having the whole execute use the stealth button is a little awkward when I don't get the timing for it. But I'll get the timing for it eventually. And I really want to claw grip with this control scheme, but I see I feel like it's been made so you don't have to claw grip. But I want to claw grip. Oh, his health came back. Okay. Oh then. Let's take out your buddy. Yes, there has been a murder. Call the guards. I wonder what else there is. Is it just him? Also, what were his weaknesses again? Combat finishers, ranged attacks. Shadow Strike. I wonder what that is. Alright, so basically I need to try and play a bit of cat and mouse with him. Favorite smoothie? The most recent smoothie, specifically, I've had was a mango smoothie from my local ice cream parlor. Had a little bit of vanilla ice cream in it, and a lot of mango.
Never defeated, Glum! You! Pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave.
But aside from smoothies, I really like... Oh, he does have a jumping attack, huh? Really like vanilla beans. Ah, that's why.
That won't work.
Alright, come on, man. Alright, that'll be it. Oh, wait. Oh. Not quite a finish. Oh, it is a finisher. I thought that wouldn't kill him. Like, not enough damage. Aside from smoothies, I really like vanilla bean milkshakes. Those are like a favorite of mine. Oh, not... Wait, for killing a captain or war chief. I feel like at this point they'd be fighting mostly mooks, so... I feel like... on killing an elite type of deal wouldn't be the best choice. But yes, Hidden Blade would actually be pretty nice for finishing them off quickly. Yeah, I'll put in Hidden Blade. Instead of one with... That was one that was like... Oh no, that's for the dagger. I was thinking we're on the sword runes. Anywho, now we aren't dealing with Mr. I hate fire, so I'll go with the crit chance now.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Hey, Golem. I know he has more than just this one cameo, but...
Another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Forget who we fight Golem. I know he appears multiple times.
My words.
Oh, that... That would actually be more useful to survey the surroundings and actually get some formulate a strategy in the middle of a fight. I don't know if I should actually use that or not. There's the party. What is that? Oh, artifact. Okay. I'll go for an artifact this time. Oh, it's ground level. There it is. Ah.
All right, worms. Welcome to the Black Gate. You'll be building our watchtowers for us. Hard work will be rewarded.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
The traitors, the lot of you. Murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the catacombs.
Wait, I have an upgrade. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have to have choices from the beginning. I assume I can get all of these except for maybe these last ones. The last ones might take some grinding at like 2,500. The rest of these seem like I could get them for the course of the game. So I think for now, 12 shot up. And focus up so I have more time for headshots. And then I guess I'll do a sword slot. And why not a bow shot? Alright, now we can finally get Assassin's Creed style takedowns. Okay. Arc Slayer would be nice. Yeah, I'll get Arc Slayer. The only other rune I have.
These men are not soldiers. They are not ready to die.
All things that live must die. Man alone faces the mystery of what is beyond death.
Okay. It seems like it's only 2 lines, so I don't miss much if it gets cut out. That is... Ithildin? Don't quite know what an Ithildin is, but alright. Oh, intel. Oh, get me some intel. Oh, it's on an orc. Cool. Wait. I probably should have, interrogated him.
Stop this! No one can save you!
who sees me and where. Over yonder. Over yonder. I'm going to assume the headshot hitboxes are also kind of generous. I've been trying to make it pinpoint accurate, but I'll try being a little bit more sloppy from now on. If that means using less focus. So I guess the intel was lost. And for a quick group kill, I probably shouldn't have.
Can you believe that, Shrug? You're dumber than you look. Well, if I'm so dumb, what are they then? Ghouls aren't spirits. They're just something you need to kill before they kill you.
That's also true. Now then, what else is there to get? More intel. More intel.
All that clanging we've been hearing coming from the forge. This Uruk's been killed. No weapons to drench in blood on the battlefield. Oh, yes. Did I just hear something?
No. You might have seen something.
Want to kill this glob?
Alright, now where's that? There's the intel.
Someone's killed him.
Have to take care of the other two and get them alone. Otherwise, our interrogation might get interrupted. Well, I do have some L shot though. Ah, not quite. Headshot, huh? Hey there. Not you. Alright, let's see. Seems like we have a quest for this guy, so... Nope, not that one. I'll just identify each of them. Vulnerable to combat finishers. Whoa, instantly? Oh, if I can get the drop on him. He's gonna be the guy that I have to get the drop on, huh? Because if he runs and regenerates health, that'll be an issue. I love those finishers, though. Alright, bring that. Alright, what else do I have? Garagos, because I know that'll be important later. I just know Garagos are an incredibly annoyingly tough enemy in this game. Being able to ride them using my advantage would be pretty good. Yo. Free to leave, mate. As I said, no one gets to kill enemies, kill humans but me. Alright. Ah. Maybe he managed to flee, maybe he didn't.
The Ranger thinks he's safe hiding in a cave. What a fool! If we don't find him, it won't matter. Because he'll still have ghouls and crowds to deal with.
looks like we have an opportunity here.
How the menfolk spread so far, they can barely stand against us. Rare ones like that slave that ran. Good at getting them whipped up with a frenzy. Somebody sneak. Need to drink less grog. I'm hearing things. Stay alert, just in case. We've got a killer lurking around. Keep him surrounded!
Oh no, you don't get to flee. Arm shot's still lethal, right?
It was a right good battle I saw. Was
Man,
hoping to
just how
see
many
what
orcs
colour
are there?
the Ranger's insides were, but he won the fight without so much as a stripe on him.
Thank you. Please rescue my friends before they're killed. They don't know when to keep quiet.
Alright. Artifact. And then there's the Ithilden and intel. Actually, I don't really need intel at this point. There aren't many captains I want to kill right now. I should still get the collectibles, yeah. Is he below? Or above? That is the question. Give me my elf shot! And then while we're here... Why not? You know, I haven't tried other milkshakes besides vanilla, now that I think about it. Maybe next time I have the chance I'll try a chocolate milkshake or something. I know of flavors, there's a good few I've tried, and the more exotic sounding flavors I tended not to like, but vanilla bean, cookie dough are my two favorites. Alright, so... You know what, I'll get reminded of this stuff when I actually fight them, so... I'll just skim the info for now.
I'm never gonna climb the ranks if the captain don't notice me. Stop whining and do something about it then.
I have one guy facing this way. I probably should have drained him to get the ready shot back, in retrospect. Yeah, I think the challenge won't so much be in the mechanical execution as it is. Not so much mechanical execution as it is in the strategizing. Remembering to get your elf shot back. This is a 1v1, I don't need to fight with my sword. Buffer below. Ah, above.
What's the bar being killed a ton of times? You can cut off my head, and I just stick it back on and carry on fighting.
I wonder if he wants me to test that.
Oi! There's the ranger!
Ah, I didn't get to cut your head off. Oh well. We'll ask this Alyssa and Fosterman. Fosterman. Okay, I'm going to take a while to get used to saying that name. But is there fall damage in this game? Because it feels like there isn't, but I just want to be sure before I start recklessly jumping off of everything. Alright, probably use this to find whatever the heck that icon is.
I hear the Ranger's favorite way of killing Uruk is to come up behind them quieter than the wind and just like that.
Yeah, I have no idea what's up. What? Below. Of course it is.
About time we got some new weapons. Now what we need is something.
How do I get below? Ah, silent. Ooh, that is dark.
Must have been that grog I had before.
Ah, here we are.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
No idea what... Ah, whatever. Wait, do I have a... You have an upgrade. Here. Can afford a dagger rune slot. And that's everything I can get. Alright, so I'll get immunity to poison because I feel like that's just less damage I have to worry about, the better.
These Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
Well, I guess let's go check up Golem. Close out the stream with that. Okay, you caught a glimpse of me, so you are going through the day you had eyes. Don't want to fight two people, fight... Why not? Take out one. And for sword practice. Oh, he was... That was easy. Too easy.
This is your end.
Sure. Wait, do you even see me, man? What the hell are you running?
With all the talk about us merging camps with...
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should
Are you
find them.
sure?
It shouldn't be too difficult.
From what I remember, Golem didn't say too much besides, or even do too much besides, he's scared and...
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Soup is precious.
Die, worm!
Huh. That's right, it's not just A to jump, it's B to jump down. Don't worry.
Hit his leg!
Don't worry.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
It's our eternal struggle to break them.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Slaves finally escaped.
As are we.
Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs at the knees. They can dig on stuff.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Okay, just want to be sure they didn't have line of sight.
Walls are no obstacle for it.
Wait, where'd you go? Ah, from below. Climb it, man.
Don't hesitate. Run to freedom.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
Your
I already
creature's
feel like
path is
a little
fraught with
comfortable
danger.
with this. Just gotta start mixing up how I fight. Oh wait, I think I'm a little bit low on health. Oh, not a little bit low, just not full.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave.
Oh, shite.
There! It's on the run!
Alright, sneaky, sneaky. That's all our tracks. Wait, is that?
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Italian.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us. That's it, creature! What do you want?
Garagor.
Quick! It is escaping!
Oh. Well, I thought I'd need multiple shots to kill it.
Uruk hunters. They must have tracked the caragors here.
Wait, did I double kill them? Do I have to use elf shot? No, I don't.
Cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
Alright, whenever he finishes the mission is when I'll call it.
He will remember Precious. We will make him.
Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it.
I assume the Wraith probably knows.
Precious.
And he's trying to kinda help us for his own reasons.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
How was the bonus objective? I knew Golem sounded like a cough, but the subtitles said a name. He actually got the name because of his cough. Alright, we got upgrades. I guess just Elven Swiftness for now. No, I can already guess how much max elf shot we'll get because I can look at that tree. Now then, I have to wonder how saving goes. I don't want to just quit, you know? Those towers, right? Yeah, that's a herb on the minimap. Just been looking for them with the graphical models.
Captains from here in the east.
Please help me rescue my brother. He's far too stubborn to work for these Uruk.
Alright, I assume this game auto-saves, but I don't know when it auto-saves. That is quite the speed boost. I'm just going to ignore the character eating things. And reforge.
My elvish house unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Advanced time. Ah. Any resources to come back, whether that be Uruks or something else. Let's see how that resolves itself. Also see a ping in Soviet server. Check that out pretty soon. Yeah, let's just drop.
Because the last one wasn't able to stop the talk.
See an archer. Oh, and so you face this way. Oh, looks like they won. And now you don't face this way. Alright. So a pipe weed and a lot. I have no idea what's up with the survival challenges, but okay. Oh, we'll pick this up tomorrow night. Thank you very much for watching. This has been fun, despite it not being all that hard. I mean, I'm getting the hang of it. I'd rather learning how to kill them quickly. I think that's the challenge of it, as opposed to just surviving.
So many slaves beg for their lives.
So, see you all later. Have a great night.